Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a way to fix hung up and unresponsive Windows apps by using System File Checker in command prompt. So what I mean by Windows apps are apps such as Windows Settings, Windows Mail, Windows Task Manager, and Microsoft Store, that kind of apps. Now, before we go into how SFC or System File Checker repairs these kind of issues, let's explain a bit about how those Windows functions get hung up. So inside your C drive and the Windows subdirectory, there's a subfolder called System32, which contains all the dynamic libraries or DLL files that contain all the essential backbone elements to the Windows operating system. And once those DLLs become damaged or corrupted or missing, your core Windows functionality goes kaboom and you'll have trouble opening up those core Windows apps. Now today we are going to demonstrate breaking Windows core functionality by deleting a file in this folder called uxtheme.dll. Now what this DLL does is basically it regulates all the core graphical elements in Windows. So things such as desktop and taskbar themes, Windows themes, and the icons and graphics in core Windows apps such as Windows Settings are all regulated by this DLL. And upon deleting it and restarting File Explorer, the process, your whole screen, your entire screen will just go blank because all of your GUI elements are no longer being called to show up. With that said, let's go ahead and delete this file. For demo purposes only, I've given myself the necessary permissions to do so. Now, under normal circumstances, I would strongly recommend against even touching the System32 folder. But today we are doing a demo, so I've gone ahead and done it. So the way I'm gonna remove this file is I'm gonna open terminal window at the directory System32 and I'm gonna type remove dash item and then simply give the name of the item uxtheme.dll. And once I press enter, you can see the uxtheme.dll disappear from the screen. So right now it can be found here, and once I press enter, it's no longer here. It's gone from this directory. Okay, so if we exit out of PowerShell right now, we cannot go back in. So if we decide to open a terminal window on our desktop, we're gonna see it's not gonna launch because terminal is a core component of the Windows graphical user interface, and without the GUI elements necessary or defined in the DLL to run it, it's not gonna run. And some other apps that require this DLL to run to launch are Task Manager, which we can see it's not gonna run, and Windows Store or Microsoft Store, which is not gonna even open. And here we can see, oh, let's run calculator. Surprise, surprise, we can't because it's part of the Windows experience. And if we click to run settings, well, obviously we also can't. And many of the apps that you find here that is core to the Windows system or core Windows apps won't launch, same as Task Manager. So if we try, I don't know, Get Started, won't launch. Get Help, won't launch. Feedback Hub, won't launch. Cortana, won't launch, just to name a few. So with that said, how to fix this problem? We've already created this problem for ourselves. So to fix this problem, we're going to launch an administrator command prompt window. And once in there, we can see that we are in system32 directory right now. And let's run sfc, which stands for system file checker once again, space dash, well not dash, slash scan now. That's SCANNOW. Once we hit enter here, system file checker will proceed to check and repair anything it finds missing or corrupted. It does so by comparing our local copy of our system files to a cloud database to figure out which files are wrong and should be replaced. It's finished. It's done repairing the corruption. It's done repairing the corrupted DLL file or missing DLL file. So let's go back and check. Our C drive here, Windows System 32. Let's go into that folder, and if we navigate to UX theme, there we go, the DLL is again there. And now we have this DLL, so let's go back and check the apps that require this DLL to run and verify that they still run. And they do, without much doubt. What else do we discover that didn't run? Calculator still runs, and then Mail still runs perfectly fine, although it may be a little slow because, well, my internet is terrible. Okay, let's open Photos, runs, Settings, runs, and Xbox runs, Solitaire, yep, To Do, yep. And what else do we do? Oh, get started. Yep. For the sake of time, I'll save you guys the time of watching me open up all the apps that didn't launch before. But here we go. We see that our repair of uxtheme.dll actually works, and the system file checker was able to repair my OS. So hopefully this video is helpful, and if it is, please give us a like and drop us a follow so that you never miss a new video when we put one out. See you in the next one, and thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.